My channel. I am Simply Brentley. Don't forget to get your energy in and like, comment, and subscribe. For all of your manifestation needs as well as for personals, head on over to my website, energyllc.com. The link will be in the description box below. Let me go ahead and ground. I'm going to go ahead and ground. This is for the collective. I want to say thank you to every single person that has subscribed to my channel. I appreciate every single body. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So whenever I was meditating on this previously, this is the message that I have: success and love. So we have success and love, and we have somebody manifesting you. Um, so we wanted to just get some more information on that. Let's see. Okay, so we have the Star and the Ace of Pentacles. So again, somebody manifesting you. There has been really a difficult phase that you've had to go through. And there's something that you have been very reluctant in, but very optimistic as well. And now somebody is really manifesting you and understanding that you are the gift that you always have been. They're seeing some shit clearly, right? And they know that you're a gift, and they want to create a legacy with you, and they do want to have, more than what they have had, and come forth for some type of togetherness with you, if I could talk. All right. Hope, big water, and great happiness. Okay. And so this person has had some things that they weren't able to tell you. They were not able to, they were always withholding their feelings. They were not able to come forth and say, what the hell they mean and mean what the hell they say. They were always withholding. They were not able to effectively communicate. But they do see great happiness with you. They do see you living in your abundance. You're not giving no fucks about what anybody thinks right now. They see that you're very much so graceful and that you're living a very blissful life, right? You're living a very blissful life. You're very much so a giving person. You want to give to other people, and you want to get that reciprocation. You don't have any time to be waiting or, having any type of anxious moments. You just want somebody to be truthful and honest. Let's see what else we have. I'm going to use my Wisdom of Oracle deck. Okay, so bless. You're a person that is very independent. You're a person that can make something out of nothing. You're going to make it do what it do no matter what. You're a person that, even if you're struggling in a certain situation, nobody would know that you're struggling in a certain situation. You're a person that would definitely just continue to strive no matter what. What does that feel? Deep knowing. So this person that wants to come to you, they have this deep knowing that you are who you are, that you will balance this connection out. That's yin. You will balance this connection out, and they want to know that, like, if you still want that opportunity with them. They don't know, like, how you're going to take them. They don't know how to approach you. They don't know how this situation would go, but they want to approach the situation. They've been thinking a lot. They've been thinking a lot. They've been definitely pulling away from anybody that was no longer serving them, anybody that had that lower vibrational energy. I have the 4-4 here. So definitely angels and protection around this. And working hard to get to where you want. It's not going to be easy. Anything that's worth having is worth working hard for, right? Then we have a seer. So this person could have definitely been, getting a tarot reading on you. Could have definitely been looking at tarot readings. And they have, had a point where they were being very much so closed-minded and worrying about the monetary. But now they have to focus on their current situation, right? Because regardless, you're going to win. We have warrior here. Regardless, you're going to be a winner. Regardless, you're going to be a person that understands that, everything is going to lead to a lesson. Good, bad, indifferent. It's all lessons. It's all about lessons. Regardless of whatever. Drum. Because you're a person, you're like this person in the past, and sometimes even currently, they're thinking about what other people think. Like how other people view them, how like getting other people's opinion that is not like, are these people living on your life or are you living your life, right? But this person definitely wants to come forth towards you, and they know that you're not giving no fucks. They know that you're a person that is going to do whatever to the beat of your own drum. You're not caring about what anybody else thinks. You've been getting a lot of intuitive signs, as is this person. You're very creative. You've been getting a lot of signs, a lot in nature, especially a lot of synchronicities, and you've been going through a lot of different dreams. And if you have not been writing down your dreams, write down your dreams and then revisit them. It's going to be a lot in your dreams. Is this 2 cards? Yeah. Shaman, trust your higher forces and connect with your emotions. So this person knows that they emotionally were immature previously, and they know that they have to go ahead and be, step into their grace, step into who they have been. Because they've been a person that has the potential, but potential can only lead you so far where you actually have to do that work, right? You may have the potential, but if you're not willing to do the work, what is potential? Hey, Empress 213. Thank you. Thank you. You have any questions for me? Then whenever I cut the deck, I saw animals again and on the bottom of the deck. So it's been a lot of nature that you've been seeing lately, whether it's butterflies, whether it's like you walk outside your door and you see just birds flying or birds chirping while you're still laying in the bed. It's been a lot of that. Okay, we can definitely see. So even before that, there's some type of strong connection that you have that keeps on drawing you back. So I don't feel like I feel like this connection has been in a tough place for a while. As far as you being in your head, whether you wanted to stay or leave, or you having other opportunities where you said, okay, put your foot down. Okay, I'm not gonna put up with the shit, period. But you there's some familiarity there, and that, like, because you are content, sometimes you don't want to move. Sometimes one day you are fine with it, and then the next day you aren't. But I do see some behaviors on his end that are not suiting to you and that you're getting tired and fed up with. Let's see. Well-being. And right now you're just worrying about your well-being. You're worrying about your peace. You're understanding that it's going to be like what it's going to be. Regardless of, what it is right now, you're wanting peace. You're wanting settlement. You don't want any constant arguments. You don't want any having to constantly going through shit like it's always something. You just want to, have this, be able to have adult conversations and get us to a settled place, or either just let the shit go. You want one or the other. And I see that your spirit guides have been around you in this connection. They've been giving you signs and synchronicities of what to do. And you really have, something with closure and commitment. Like whether you want to go ahead and get closure on this commitment and let it go, or continue to work on it. But I feel like you've worked on it for quite a while. So you're like, is there anything left that I can work on? Because, after a certain time of working on something, and you just know that it's going to be that way, right? And you hear the song right now? You don't need the drama. You don't got time for shit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Rhonda. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, put them up here. Justice. I really feel like somebody is trying to come towards somebody. They're trying to gain the courage to come towards somebody. They're trying to get in their lion strength. They don't know how you're going to take them if they come towards you because they have not been truthful and honest. They've been withholding from you previously, and they really want you to at least give them the opportunity, but they're not sure if you will. They don't know how to come in. They don't know how to come correct. They're just not sure how to approach you. Justice. And I said justice previously because I saw that when I was shuffling. But I feel like justice is going to be served in a certain situation. Justice, fairness, truth, all of that. All of that you've wanted, all of that you've desired. Because it's time. It's really overdue. It's past time. Somebody has some new ideas that they've been thinking about. Somebody has maybe a pregnancy, somebody pregnant in their family, somebody close to you that's pregnant, or if not, somebody close to you that's pregnant. Is definitely somebody that has some new ideas, some creative ideas that they want to go ahead, whether it's a new business, whether it's a new partnership, whatever it is, it's something that is going to be successful. You just need to take a leap and do it. Truth. There's some truth to be told here. Somebody's going to come in and tell you the truth, and they know it's going to be nothing but the truth, so help them God. They can't do nothing but tell you the truth at this point in time because you're not going to accept anything less. And your discernment is on 1 million at this point, 1 trillion. Your third eye is on 1 million, okay? So it's not going to be no fooling you. They're going to have to come correct. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Yes, you need to take a leap of faith on them ideas. Like even if it's something that somebody has done before, they're not going to do it like you. It's going to be something different that you can put your spin on it and do it. And even if it's a new creation, it's going to be something that people need. Definitely go ahead and take that leap. And if you don't invest in yourself, who's going to invest in you? Ain't nobody going to invest in you. You get people to invest in you once you already show them that you're invested in yourself. People say, oh, I would have supported you if you would have. Yeah, right. People don't. New beginnings. Yes. New beginnings. A lot of new beginnings are on the way. A lot of new starts. A lot of new creations, confirmation for all of that. You should definitely go ahead and take a leap of faith on that and strength. And you're going to have to be strong. But whenever you're working hard towards something, you have your peaks and slopes in it, your peaks and slopes, but it's all worth it because you can say you created it and it's your baby, right? Lighten your load and forgiveness. So for sure, there's something that's going to come in that's going to create balance. Somebody, the person that was not sure how to approach you, they're trying to get your forgiveness because they have a lot of love that they were not able to display to you previously. Yes, go forth with that business. You're going to have to work motherfucking hard, but the payoff is going to be worth the motherfucking work. It's going to be very successful. Protection. Yes, for sure. You're protected. You're protected. Your protection is all around you. Your ancestors, your angels have been giving you signs, giving you synchronicities, but letting you know that you are a chosen one. Letting you know that anybody that's just trying to hate on you, anybody that's trying to talk down on you, any naysayers, you ain't got nothing to worry about. They just worried because they worried about the skin they in whenever you're a person that knows how to manipulate energy and you're a person that knows how to, make it do what it do. Happiness. Yes, happiness. A transformation in happiness is definitely here. It's definitely here. Then I had confidence. Let's see what the Kipper has. If I can get the cards together. Yes, absolutely. Generational wealth, it's worth sacrificing for. You absolutely correct about that. You are 1,000 million per trillion% correct about that. It is definitely worth the sacrifice. Anybody that's been having some low thoughts right now, any low thoughts lately, it's gonna be over soon. It's gonna be over soon. I do see you having some good news being delivered to you very soon. You're gonna be, somebody's gonna be looking at you as far as looking how far you've come, being very much so inspired by you. Pleasant letter and then marriage card. So yeah, I see that you being married to, you know, this could be a counterpart, or this could just be an opportunity, a business opportunity, and you receiving pleasant surprises, you know, regarding this. The Fool. Somebody's definitely getting in their full energy, not giving any fucks about what nobody care, you know, caring about what anybody think or say. Waiting on your check. I know that's right. Definitely taking this leap of faith. Okay. Mental clarity. We have the Ace of Wands, we have the Two of Wands, and we have the Hierophant. So for sure, new ideas on the horizon. It's a motherfucking truths to be told, and those are gonna be honest truths from the, you know, depths. You're gonna see that. And I was saying earlier, definitely pay attention to your dreams. Writing them down. It don't matter if it's in the middle of the night, if you're just saying it in your phone. Writing them down, because they're gonna make a lot of sense. Even though they don't make sense right now, when you go back and review them, it's gonna make a lot of sense. And you've been getting a lot of spiritual insight and the spiritual guidance, and seeing a lot of signs, like seeing a lot of numbers repeatedly. You've been seeing a lot of numbers repeatedly, feathers, things of that nature. But I really feel like you've been seeing a lot of numbers lately. Seven of Cups. You're about to get a surprise. Somebody's gonna shock you out of nowhere with some news. Somebody is gonna get a surprise of a lifetime. It's gonna be something somebody wanted for a while. And it was like before, it was like so many choices and options, but you're like, okay, I was the choice. I am the option. You know who the fuck you are. And this situation is going to come to resolve. Then we have celebration. Yeah, you're going to be celebration. You're going to be celebration. You're going to be celebrating here. You're going to be celebrating here. You're going to be, a lot of things are going to be clear. A lot of chaos that was made previously is going to be like a clear reason why that happened. And I do see somebody coming in that's very gentle, very emotional, very much so open. I don't know why I'm so blurry. I don't know. I had like a little ring light, but it broke. I wish I wasn't so blurry. And I think my my back camera is better than my front camera. Well, I know. Celebration here. It's very pixelated, right? I don't even got no incense going or nothing. Like, I don't know why it's so blurry like that. I like clean my camera off with alcohol. It's still blurry. Even whenever I be talking to my sister on the phone, she be like, girl, you so blurry. I'm like, I don't know. I need to upgrade my phone. I definitely do. And then whenever I use my camera, it just be too much. It's easier to use my phone. Yeah, but I do see celebration here. Then I have temperance. So we have balance here. Somebody has not been able to have self-control previously. Somebody was very much so, you know, trying to set the standards for somebody else and not for themselves, living through somebody else. Then we have the Six of Swords, carrying somebody else's baggage. We have the Six of Swords in reverse, and then the Nine of Cups. So, yeah, they were having a problem moving on from something that wasn't serving them. Then we have the Eight of Swords and then the Knight of Swords. So this person definitely just don't know how to come in. Like they really don't know how to come in. They've been in isolation as well as you have definitely been in separation. Just working on yourself, doing what it do. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. And you definitely been doing a damn good job of working on yourself. Then we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, you're going to get this very enthusiastic message. Something you've been waiting on. Something that you've been waiting on. It could be either way. It could be on the personal or it could be on the business. I didn't see what that one said. By the time I looked up, it was gone. Go the distance and then orphan. Somebody that has, like, you have definitely been, you know, giving the cold shoulder to. And, you know, they're wanting to go the distance now. They're wanting to go the distance. They know that they left you up in your head a lot. They know that this situation needed to be worked on, and they want to give you a message. They know it's faded, and you've always had a loyal heart. Period. And they've been asking themselves why on a lot, but they know that they have to step out of that pixelated, like how I am right now. This old, like you said, smoked out room. Ain't no incense, ain't nothing in here. It's just my camera is bad. I need to upgrade. And it's just like they in between worlds. But you want this treasure island, and so do they. And they've been getting a lot from a higher power. They've been getting a lot of signs, a lot of synchronicities. And you see on this, they have the key. They didn't realize they had the key. All they had to do was turn that shit and be awakened. They were fighting a lot. Okay. And they've been working on themselves because they had a lot of chaos and conflict and false masks on. They've been building. They've been understanding that they had to build. They had to work on themselves from the ground up. And they've been watching you the whole time. And people be like, oh, how they watching me? I don't have no social media. I don't have this. I don't have that. They watching you. They'll find a way. They definitely watching you. Milk and honey, because they know that this is the milk and honey type situation. They know that ain't nobody gonna do them better. Period. Flexible. And they was holding back a lot. They were holding back a lot. And now they're realizing that to be in this serendipitous connection, they're gonna have to take this leap and jump the fuck off. They come to the edge, now it's time to jump off. And do shit by the book and tell the motherfucking truth. And nothing but the truth. Because they ain't been doing nothing but having constant thoughts about you. Very much so unfinished symphony. Very much so, you know, up in their head. Very much so constant reminders. Very much so can't go nowhere without being like, oh, dang, I thought this was this person, like this person's song, or this reminds me of this person. You know, like all of that is always constantly. Didn't know how to communicate effectively. Yeah, that it'll hurt you. And they know they got to clean that shit the fuck up. It's time to work hard on that shit. And it's not about talking. It's not about talking. It's about doing. Then I had chopped wood. So they know they have to work hard. No place like home. They know that, you know, it's you. No matter who they try to put you in competition with, no matter who they try to, like whatever lies they may have told. Whatever they weren't able to communicate effectively, they know that there's something very important about you. And they don't want to relinquish that connection. Stay optimistic. Keep an open mind and honeymoon. So they definitely hope whenever they come back in, that you're still willing to hear them out, that you're still the positive person that they've always known you to be, that you're keeping an open mind because they know that you may differ from certain things and you have different points of views, but they definitely want you to, you know, just hear them out because they want this honeymoon type phase with you. They want this loving connection with you. They miss you. They definitely miss you. They miss this blissful connection. No matter what, they have not been able to love yourself first. So, like, as you have been showing yourself love, not giving no fucks, like I was saying earlier, and, you know, just paying attention to yourself, you've been, you know, it just makes you more attractive. It makes them even want you even more. It makes them want you even more. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps. Yeah. They know they're going to have to come correct. And then whenever they make this effort, absolutely, Rhonda, and that's the mind frame you have to have. Because anybody that's not treating you the motherfucking best, you too good for that shit. And that's on period. Ain't nobody got time to be playing no games. Ain't nobody got time. It's not hard to be honest. It's not hard to tell the motherfucking truth. Just tell the truth and see how it may go, right? See how the cookie crumble. This person know that they like have this overwhelming passion for you, and they want to come forth and, you know, just apologize and like pour their heart out, basically. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Give your relationship a chance. Yeah, they're like express your love. And before they thought you were too different, that's in reverse now. Before they thought you were too spiritual or different, more different than them, or, you know, less traditional, or there was something that was, you know, different about you. And now that's in reverse. So now they're like, I don't give a fuck how different you are, how I may have not seen some shit eye to eye. Now I'm willing to compromise that shit. Because they do want to go ahead and express this love that they have for you. What is this? Yeah, because of the chemistry. This could be the one, and then soulmate. Yeah, they know that this chemistry is undoubtable. They don't care about anything that they had in their head previously that wasn't good enough, this pedestal that they may have put you on, that you ain't asked to be put on, that they were trying to amount to have this much before they could, you know, get with you or whatever. That shit is over for. They're realizing that, you know, they're in deep regret and they miss you so much they don't give a fuck. They're just ready to go ahead and express their feelings and come forth correct and be truthful and honest with it. Let me go ahead and use my hip hop queens. This is a beautiful deck. Peace, resilience, skill. I feel like these are all aspects of your character. You're a very peaceful person. You're a person that tried to keep the peace. You're not just gonna be arguing, fussing, fighting. And if somebody does take you to that place where you have to argue, fuss, and fight, you're like, it's like they deserve the shit. It's like you have put up with some shit so much that they're taking you to this point where like they deserve your what is the, I can't even think of the word I'm trying to say. But anyway, they deserve that shit. Yes, and then sometimes whenever you're a peacemaker, people think they can take advantage of that shit. And then whenever they can take advantage of that shit, once you've had it to, you know, the fucking sky, once they keep on building up and building up and building up with you on shit, and you just blow the fuck up on them, they be looking at you like, damn, what the fuck? No. And then they know that they were guilty about some shit, so they're like, damn, I made this person come out of their character, so I know I must have fucked up for real. For real. You're a very innovative person. You're a person that has some new creative ideas. Exactly, because you don't have to take no bullshit. And whenever you cutting them off, they deserve that shit. And they know they deserve it. So this person, that's why whenever, like, this person is so up in their head about even coming to fuck in, because they know that there's some deep love here, but they also know on the other hand that there's been some hurt and that you have transitioned into just working on yourself. And you don't have no time to play no games. It's like fuck up one time and it's like over for good. It ain't no coming back from no shit. Then we have ambition and self-esteem. So you've barely been working a lot on yourself. You know who the fuck you are. Exactly. You can definitely trust yourself. You know, like, once you put that into yourself, that you know what you're going to get out of it. It ain't no wondering. It ain't no being up in your head and there. You're very ambitious, and you're going to have a lot of goodness with your ambition. Because that's going to, like, even whenever you're not feeling like doing shit, your ambition behind you, you're over, you know, thinking, you're being an overachiever can really just help you. It can help you in your low times where you're like, damn, I don't feel like doing some shit. But what I'm working towards in the future, like, thinking about the big picture, thinking about the bigger picture is definitely going to lead you to greatness, right? It ain't about the little shit. Power, sister soldier. So yeah, you're definitely in your power right now. You're definitely a person that's, you're a mood. You're a whole mood in yourself. And you're definitely a person that's, you know, yes. You're definitely a person that's balancing your feminine and your masculine energy. You don't have any time, like, you're just you. And you're a person that's gonna just be very much so like water. Be very much so like water. Be still when you need to, move. Be rapid when you need to, fit anywhere you need to, right? Make it do what it do. Then I have change. So there's definitely some change here. And this person has been gaining a lot of knowledge. Before they were very dumb, like, and I mean spiritually dumb. They weren't awakened. They were fighting an awakening. And this person has been gaining knowledge. They've been having their angels as well. You've been having your angels all around you, and they've been paying attention because it was always all around them, but they weren't seeing the truth. Now they are. They're really seeing the truth now in a situation, and they're understanding the assignment, right? They're understanding the assignment. They're understanding to vibrate higher. They're understanding to listen to those little voices in between the big thoughts. And this very passionate connection, they don't want it to be over. They're tired of the stagnation. They're tired of the separation. And they're ready to come forth correct. Yes, 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 yes. All right, well, I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to head on out. I thank you. Yes, going through a spiritual awakening for sure. I see that. It's in the cards for sure. And it's hard, right? Because we have to go through that dark night. Whenever we go through the spiritual awakening, we have to go through those symptoms. We have to go through analyzing everything. We have to, you know, go through vibrating higher and letting go of all that shit that no longer serves us. All of that. It's hard. I ain't gonna sit up here and say that it's easy, but it's worth it. It's worth it regardless. It's worth it. Yeah, I got to get up and head on into work in the morning. Well, I just want to say I appreciate every single one of y'all. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. 5,000 more to come and even more. Even more. Have a good night. All right. As always, peace, love, and namaste. I appreciate every single one of y'all.